think that's him there. Let me zoom out a little bit. He's so fat he can't even hop. Crazy fat guy. Alright, so local rocks from Kingman, Arizona. Alright, that there is some smoky quartz. And it's got a really dark tip there. That's really nice. It's from whenever it was made, it was liquid and it was radioactive from other radioactive material around it. And it caused an aluminum impurity in it. So that's what gives it the darker color. Alright, there's another really nice piece of quartz there. If I can keep out of the shadow. There we go. And that, the orange there is from an iron impurity inside the stone. Alright, these are two different type of agates. It takes a greater amount of pressure and longer time in the earth to form an agate more than quartz. And what's really interesting about these agates here is if you look, they're formed kind of layers over hundreds of years. So each one of these layers is like its own little time capsule. These are everywhere here in Arizona. This is botryoidal chalcedony. And it's just an agate, but the reason they call it botryoidal is because it forms in these bubular patterns, and sometimes when you're out here walking, you can find just little bitty bubbles, individual bubbles like that one there. It'll be knocked off, and those are fun to play with for like jewelry and stuff like that. But we'll be talking later about the other impurities this particular rock can have and the colors it throws. As much as their color kind of makes them look like they should be similar, these are actually two very, very different rocks. And we will talk about each one of them. I'm pretty sure this is pink opal. And if you look, sometimes the light will catch it just right and kind of throw it. That's called flow. It's where lava at one time just ran over it and it kind of gave it a glassy little shine everywhere. It gets its pink color from the impurity mineral of manganese. And this one isn't opal at all. This is unakite, and it just kind of looks like Mother Nature's own little form of camouflage here with green and kind of a peachish pink maybe, but it's got a few little shiny spots in there. Oh man. Alright, that's a small little piece of jasper, but it's pretty nice. It's got that real waxy feel like you want to see from jaspers. Jaspers are usually red or gold, but depending on what impurity they have in them, they can come in multiple colors. But that's just a nice little piece of jasper here from Arizona. Alright, this is a really special rock here. This is again your standard botryoidal chalcedony, but with a big iron inclusion in it, which causes that. Oh man, we got a really good shot of the oranges in there, the reds. Oh, look at that one. Man, with just a little bit of buffing, we could get that green June bug in there. Oh, that's a really nice rock right there. Yeah, that could be worth some money. Here in Arizona, you find one like that, that might just be a little bit of money. Oh, look, right off the bat, we found some right in the corner. That's some gold right there. It's not much. It's super minute. I gotta hold this camera steady. It's super hard, but look right there. Oh, that's some good pieces. Oh, look, we got a few right there. got some nice color right there too. Like, this is super small piece. Keep getting off focus, but look. Oh yeah, it's right there. See, this is just some of the fun stuff we find in our wash less than 5 miles from our house, just here in Kingman, Arizona. But yeah, we like to do rock stuff. Okay, one more compare and contrast. Here we have 2 pieces of fulgurite, which is petrified lightning strike. These form whenever lightning hits the ground. This one is from here in Arizona, and this one here is from Utah. But one thing that you'll definitely know about all fulgurite is they kind of sound glassy when you thump them. This is just heated sand. And this one here's got some pyrite in it, which is fool's gold, some other agates. But, oh, wrong side. What's really awesome about this is, if you look in there, oh, look at that. Well, yeah, that's some more chalcedony. That's actually a glass tube that's formed in the center of fulgurite. It's from whenever the lightning hit it. That's the core that actually super cooks desert sand into glass. But I just really like fulgurite. Alright, you know the drill. This is the part of the video where I need you to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and share the video. Because as much as this was all about our different little rocks, there was a reason why I put 2 very different rocks next to very similar rocks. Because it's just kind of a testament to humanity that just because we're different colors, or just because we're different religions, or different impurities in us, whatever you want to call it, that doesn't mean we're not all human. And until America gets back to believing and remembering that we're all human, there's going to be a great divide in this country. And there's one way across that big chasm of difference, and that's Marianne Williamson.